Morning everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to another stream. Today we are doing part 4 of our DOSember series. Yes, we're going to be doing a little bit of Egyptian riddles today. We're going to be doing a little bit of Laura Bow 2. Yes, we did Laura Bow 1 months ago. I think we did all that game in one stream as well. This isn't going to be a long stream though. I'll say that up front. Today is Thursday. I came back home late because I usually do. Trains run late for me on this day, so I only just got back home like an hour ago or an hour and a half ago. So you know, it is what it is. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. I don't know. I feel like the point-and-click adventure games have been doing me very well. So I figured, let's do this one. I don't know. Is Laura Bow as known as the King's Quest? I don't know, but yeah. Should be, you know, relatively fun, no matter how short the stream is gonna be. But yeah, how you doing, Chris? Welcome, welcome. If you guys saw me go live, like, a minute ago, or like 5 minutes ago, no you didn't. You're lying. I may or may not have misclicked the go live button before I adjusted any stream bits, so, you know. Yeah, everything should be up and ready. I think it says I'm live with the Dagger of Amun-Ra. Cool. Yeah. Alright, so, obviously, yesterday was an anomaly. It's not gonna be that crazy every day, of course, but it was a nice stream, for sure. And yeah, today is gonna be, hopefully, another nice one, though, you know, of course, keep it on the down low, you know. Fingers crossed we'll be okay, though. Fingers crossed we'll have a nice stream today as well. But yeah, let's get the game started. I already booted it up. Here we go. Got DOSbox running already. So yeah, let me just open that up. I'm gonna play the CD-ROM version. Sound Blaster, I guess. Ah, I'm bonking myself and putting myself again. Apologies. Should put that audio like there. I think that should be good. Touching yourself on stream again. No. Okay, I'll leave it on like 20 for now. If anything, I can always turn it down a little bit. But yeah, introduction. I'm keeping an eye on my audio levels. But yeah, I think this game came out. I have no idea when this game came out. Certainly a newer game than Laura Bow 1. Laura Bow 1 was very King's Quest 1-y. But yeah, I think does this game take place on a ship? It seems like it. But yeah, a long black screen. Whoa. Oh, he is wearing pants, okay. I was gonna say that looked like flesh. Damn, that's smooth. Mordor. I like how smooth this animation is. See, that's one thing I love about Sierra point-and-click adventure games. They've always had like this crazy attention to the detail to like their character animations, or at least whenever something was happening. Maybe not necessarily when you're walking around, but certainly when something was happening. Titanic.
There is still time to correct this most grievous misunderstanding, Mr. Carter.
Affairs.
The Dagger of Amun-Ra must be returned to Egypt.
Stay out of my way, or I'll thrash you within an inch of your life.
Surely you can find a way to accommodate everybody's wishes.
Who are you to tell me what I
Hey,
can
Dwagon,
do
how you
with
doing?
my own property?
Your property? What authority did you have?
The authority of the Egyptian
No,
Antiquities
authority.
Service. So if you don't like it,
Oh
I
boy,
suggest you
smooching
walk
time!
back to Egypt and complain to your own government.
Would it not be better to work this out diplomatically?
Diplomatically.
This isn't a case for diplomacy. It's a case for your acceptance of the situation.
Such a forced accent.
It is not just my acceptance at issue, Mr. Carter. Frankly, some of our people are quite upset. Move to take drastic measures if need be.
Measures.
Are you threatening me, you malodorous
Yeah,
little
yes.
man?
Mr. Carter, there are some who would rather fight back than allow their country to be stripped of its national treasures.
Any fat savage who lays a finger on my exhibit or threatens me
The Ottoman
will find
accent or
himself
the
in
Anglo.
deep trouble. Do I make myself clear?
They
As
pretend
clear as the water of the oasis.
they
Mr.
pretend
Carter.
English. The guy on the right. That yes, sir. Yes. That guy. Okay, drama. I'm guessing they're guys that steal treasure from Egypt.
Be careful with that steamer trunk, young man. It's exceedingly valuable.
It sure is heavy, Mr. Carrington.
That voice does
You
not
got
fit that
gold
character.
bars in here or something?
What the
The
fuck?
contents of my trunk are not your concern. Now be a good lad and take it to my taxi. The Countess is waiting.
The guy wearing a fez, I guess. I guess that works. But yeah, I meant to play this game like months ago, actually. I had it installed this entire time.
New Orleans, 1 week
New
later.
Orleans.
Are you sure you've got everything?
Oh, is that so loud?
Yes, Daddy.
Daddy.
You got Sam's address at the paper?
Yes, Daddy.
You've got the money I gave you?
Yes,
Yes, Daddy. Don't worry.
Put some money in your shoe. New York's a big city, and there's a lot of crime there.
Look, I'm going straight to the paper. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, the audio makes things a little
Let me
funky.
give you a little more money, just in case.
Dad, I've got to go.
I can't hear you over the
Godspeed,
music.
Laura. Call me as soon as you get there.
I'll be fine, Dad. I'm going to make you proud of me.
I already am, honey.
Already in, honey. Alright. We're still in the intro. Yup. Dan Carver. The in-game music is a bit too loud compared to the voices. You don't say. Not much I can do about that one. This is how the game is. But yeah, cinematic intro. I mean, we had some, or Sierra games in general had this
Excuse
issue.
me,
With,
dear,
like,
are
we've
you
had
a
this issue of King's Quest and
secretary?
stuff already as well.
Actually, I'm starting a new job as a reporter for the
Reporter.
New York Daily Register News Tribune. My name's Laura Bow.
How nice. I'm Irmgard.
Irmgard.
Official first trip to
What the
the
hell
big
is that
city.
name?
Am I that obvious? How could you tell?
By the way you keep glancing out the window, dear. I did the same thing the first time I
Irmgard.
came to New York.
What is that
All
name?
buildings, the people rushing around fighting. Then I stepped off the train and got mugged.
He got mugged.
How awful.
It's the New York experience.
Can someone confirm? Is it a New York experience to get mugged right after getting off the train? Don't leave the thing.
Thank you, dear. You're very kind.
Of
I've enjoyed
course.
traveling with you.
Do you need any help getting home?
No, dear. I'll be fine. Thank you.
This voice acting, I wish the game had
You're
subtitles.
sure you'll be okay?
Same.
Yes,
games don't.
thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye. She was in on it, I'm sure.
Goodness gracious, my suitcase!
My suitcase.
Can you spare a dime, miss?
Certainly, sir. I'm always ready to help those who are less fortunate.
Oh, she's so gullible.
Well, that's just peachy. Give me all your money then.
Excuse me?
Hand it over.
This seems very unfair.
Welcome to New York, kid.
Welcome to New York. Well, I guess she has nothing on her now. Ermgard is actually a
I'm
German.
not gonna let a little bad luck ruin my day. Hello, New York. Laura Bow has arrived.
She does not care. Holy shit. Actually, it's German Scandinavian name. Well, it's just pronounced with an I, like Irmgard. I get the feeling that the devs didn't like New York. Maybe they had a bad time. I mean, where was Sierra from? I think they were from... I think I know this, actually. I think they were from... They were from Washington, weren't they? They were from the same place as where
My destiny awaits.
Metal Jesus Rocks is
Nothing
from.
can stop me now.
Because obviously he's an ex-employee of Sierra himself.
I really want to thank
think
you
it's
for
Washington.
hiring me, Mr. Augustini.
For hiring you? I don't even know who you are.
I'm Laura Bow. I believe you know my father, John Bow.
Ah, John Bow's daughter. Now I remember. How is he?
He's fine, and he says hello. He wanted to know if you still had that newspaper clipping on your wall about the explosion of the Hindenburg building in New Orleans.
Well, I can see that.
Yes. Your
New
father was the
Orleans.
first cop on the scene of the explosion, and he let me into the wreckage so I could cover it for the paper.
Because
I
no one on
rescued
Earth would go to
Rupert
Twitch
Hindenburg
to
from
switch the
burning office,
dagger of
wrote
Amon-Ra.
about it, and made a name for
True,
myself
maybe I should
with the
change it.
war.
Maybe I should change
I
it.
owe John a lot for that. Think you can handle being a reporter for a big city paper?
I'll do my best, sir.
We usually just hire men for this job.
Although you're saying that, we have a lot of lurkers that aren't
And you're
saying
kinda
anything.
small.
So we actually do have quite a bit of people. It's just not counting them.
I can do it, Mr. Augustini.
Okay,
Just
where's the
give
thing?
me a chance.
All right, as a favor to my old pal John.
All right, I'll change the
I'll keep
category,
a
sure.
close eye on you.
But we were on the
Thank you, sir.
on
For your
the
first assignment,
King's Quest
I want
category
you to write
yesterday,
about a burglary.
and it worked out well.
Some kind of fancy knife was stolen from the Lion Decker Museum. I'll arrange for you to attend the fundraiser at 7 o'clock tonight for their new Egyptian exhibit. Everyone will be there. Tell them
Everybody.
you're covering the society news so they won't clam up on you.
You won't regret it, sir. I have a nose for news.
Just keep your nose out of trouble. Here's your official notebook and your pencil. It already has Crodfaller's notes in it. Have the story ready by 3 tomorrow or you're out of a job.
Golly. Act 1. Okay, so this is a Sierra game, of course, so it's gonna also require me to glance over at a thing, so it's gonna be similar to that, to the playthroughs of King's Quest that we've done so far.
Laura Baines, right?
Laura Bow, sir. And I believe you have the advantage.
Crodfaller Rhubarb, ma'am, though you can call me Rube. So I suppose you've already met
Rube.
Sam.
Yes, he's very colorful.
Don't let him shake you. He's tough on the outside, but inside, he's got a heart of stone.
I'm sure he... Pardon me? What did you say?
Don't.
Never mind, just pulling your leg. Why don't you take this desk right here, and we'll get you settled in.
That's very kind of you. Mr. Augustini sort of left me on my own. I have to start on this story about a burglary at the Lion Decker Museum.
Okay, the game has begun. Alright, let's okay, let's see how this functions. Okay, this is basically King's Quest. This is nice. Yeah, this is exactly the same. That's good. Okay. Let's do our initial save to make sure that the saving functions. There we go. Laura, oh my god. Lauraing. Okay, Laura, oh my god. Okay, let's get the game rolling then. It's also doing the same thing as King's Quest 6 with the extra long loading. With the hand. Okay, there we go. Alright, so ask okay, is this guy Crodler? Whatever his name is?
I hope I'm not intruding. I mean, if you were working on the burglary story...
Miss Bow, please, it is not a problem. Yes, I'd started work on the story, but it's not your fault that it's been reassigned. That's just something I'll have to take up with Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Rube.
Rube? Oh crap. Oh, I have a... Oh boy. That's a lot of things to ask about. Ask him about everything? Can I... How does this game work? Just one guy, that's gonna be real disappointing now that he can't find one. Yeah. Shame on that one guy lurking in that category, I guess. What's the tap 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 sound effect? I think it's a typewriter. How do I ask the question?
Is there anything I should know about working here at the New York Daily Register News Tribune?
Well, first of all, we call it the Trib. No need to use the whole name. I don't think anyone in New York even remembers the whole shebang. Second, don't worry about Sam. He's gruff and loud, but he's really a cream puff. Don't let him push you around.
Cream puff?
Lastly, don't get too attached to any one assignment. You never know when it'll be yanked away from you and given to some less experienced reporter with no qualifications except an in with the boss. Sorry. Didn't mean to get peevish.
Didn't mean to get penis. So I'm supposed to ask him literally everything about every single thing?
What can you tell me about Sam?
Sam?
He's a perfectionist.
I love American
I
accents.
badmouth him now and then, but, well, he's given me plenty of breaks, so I owe him a few.
Okay, it's not too long, I guess. We can ask him about everything. Dr. Pippin Carter.
What can you tell me about this Pippin Carter character?
A queer bird, if ever I've met one.
Queer?
Kinda comes across as cultured, yet he's a loudmouth, you know what I mean?
That word was so common back
He's got
then.
a chip on his shoulder the size of the Brooklyn Bridge. He'll try to cut you down, just shake it off. That's what I had to do.
Okay. Very wordy game if this is how this is gonna work.
What should I know about Archibald Carrington?
Carrington hasn't been in the States long. He's from England, but somehow he doesn't quite come off on the level. Call me stupid, but I just think the guy should be
Stupid.
more concerned about museum property vanishing. His first month on the job, too.
Okay. I'm sure this is all important information. The guy that's telling me to do this, by the way, is telling me to ask every single thing.
Have you dealt with Detective O'Reilly?
I know he's assigned to the case. I didn't get anything out of him. Maybe you'll have better luck being a lady and all.
Hmm? What is that supposed to mean? Did I already ask this?
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Rhubarb.
Oh, no, I haven't.
What's to tell? I'm a reporter for this paper.
Hey, Amy,
Probably
how you doing?
since before you were born.
Welcome.
But I want to know about the real Crodfaller T. Rhubarb.
You mean there's another Crodfaller T. Rhubarb? No two sets of parents could be that cruel.
That's okay, Mr. Crodfaller. You don't have to tell me about yourself if you don't want to.
Rube.
Who are you calling a... Oh, Rube's your nickname, isn't it? Sorry, I forgot.
Rube. Okay. World building. Show me red panties. We need to go back to Broken Sword one day. One day we'll do Broken Sword. And we'll find out what the detail... or why we even have those in the first place.
Tell me about low fat.
The old laundry guy? What's to tell?
He's mysterious. He's not... He's not telling me anything.
Have you heard the name John Bow?
Bow.
Don't think so. He a relative of yours?
He's my father.
Oh, Sam's friend. Never met him, I'm afraid.
You know, in this game, Laura comes across as a bit of an airhead, at least in the way she speaks. But she was like the most clever person in the first game. I don't know. I mean, she is the only one that has survived that incident. So yeah, it's just to catch anyone up to speed. In the first game, Laura is at a dinner party, and there is an old guy that's supposed to be dividing his wealth between all his family, and everyone's trying to kill each other, and the only one that's left alive is Laura, even though she's not even related to the family. She's just a person that happens to be there.
Anything I should know about the police station?
Well, it's usually a good source of information. It's standard procedure to check there at some point in any investigation. Sometimes they just blow smoke at you, hand you the commissioner's party line. But once in a while they'll give you something you can actually use.
Low fats laundry.
What can you tell me about low fats?
It's a place to take your laundry. That's about it, as far as I know.
Bro knows nothing. What were you doing on this investigation before I came here?
Give me the lowdown on the 12th Street docks.
12th Street.
Lowdown. You've been reading too much pulp fiction.
Pulp
The
Fiction.
docks are the docks. Keep away from them, unless you have business there.
Is Pulp Fiction like a term? I thought it was a movie. The typewriter effect annoys me. We'll leave this building soon. I just have to go through all these things.
Is there anything I should know about the Lion Decker Museum?
Yeah, I went down there. I did get that far in the investigation, at least. I met the museum's president, a stodgy old croaker named Archibald Carrington III. Cagey guy, didn't seem overly concerned about the dagger. You might see if you can get a little bit more out of him. I also spoke with a Pippin Carter. Nasty little squirt. He acts like the world owes him a living. Apparently, he's the one who's originally discovered the dagger in Egypt, along with some of the other junk in the exhibit. Now, he was hot about the dagger. Took the whole thing like it was a personal stab at him. No pun intended.
Stab, get it, cause dagger. Pulp Fiction used to be old-timey slang for slop content. I never knew that. Again, I thought it was a movie. Before AI, when slop was handmade, it was printed on a cheap paper, hence Pulp Fiction.
Now, what's the scoop on the flower shop?
You mean the speakeasy?
You learn something new
The
every day
flower
from your
shop's
local
just a
German.
cover. Look for a fella there named of Ziggy. He knows a lot and tends to talk too much.
Zag it. Speakeasy. What's a speakeasy again? I forgot what that is.
Where can I find this speakeasy?
Just ask any cab driver. They'll take you there. It's the place disguised as a flower shop.
Illegal bore. If it's illegal, why do we know about it? We're literally investigators. Ah, shit. Bot sneaked through. A bot sneaked through the auto mod, I guess. Don't click on those links. Oh shit, that's all?
What should I do with this notebook?
Notebook?
You're a reporter, for heaven's sake. Surely you know to take notes.
But why does it have all these notes already in it?
Because that was my notebook, and I was taking notes in it for the burglary investigation. It's your notebook now, and I don't care to discuss it anymore.
Alright, baldy nose hair. I think you have like one thing left to talk about. Three things. Okay.
I have a feeling 1926 is going to be a great year, don't you?
Yeah? You ever try writing obituaries for a living? Hardly a jolly way to spend the year.
My throat is being a little uncooperative today. As I said, today's gonna be a shorter stream, so
Were you able
hopefully
to
I
get any
recover from
leads
this
at
by
all
tomorrow.
about the burglary at the museum?
No, hadn't been working on the story very long. I went to see Detective O'Reilly down at the police station, but he was pretty tight-lipped. I was planning on talking to Ziggy down at the speakeasy. He's a stoolie, usually good for a tidbit or two.
Any other leads I can follow up on?
She's so cute, dude. I don't know. I'm in
With
love
due
already.
respect, ma'am, it's going to be your byline on the story, not mine.
Point taken, Mr. Crodford.
If you speak like this,
Rube.
I have feelings for you. Okay, last thing. Egyptology. Didn't know that was a profession. Or a field.
Any wisdom you'd care to pass along about Egyptology?
You've already proven to me you know as much about Egyptology as I do. Maybe more. I bow to your superior knowledge, Miss Bow.
Thank you, sir.
Well, you speak like old American English? No way. Okay, asked him about everything. I'm gonna save now because that was a lot of dialogue. I think this game doesn't really have a point system. I think it just has general like background investigation stuff. I would never lie on the internet, of course. Look under the corner of your blotter. This is my desk, right?
This is now your desk. It's very old and looks like it hasn't been cleaned thoroughly in years, but it's sturdy and serviceable.
Okay, and look under the corner of your blotter.
It looks like an old desk blotter. You only find some lint under the desk blotter.
I must help in the backyard. Gonna lurk for a few minutes. Don't worry, Dwagon. You don't even need to tell me.
You peel up a corner of the blotter to reveal a small key. You pick it up and place it in your purse.
All right, that's probably the key for the desk. Is this my bag? Yes. Okay. Yeah, this is all very King's Quest.
You unlock the drawer. Unfortunately, the key permanently jams itself in the lock. Let's hope you never want to lock this drawer again.
Oh, that's so shitty. I'm being mistreated here.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Pick what up? What did I just grab?
A press pass. It reads, Press. Your pants while you wait. Low Fats Chinese Laundry, 5858 Broadway Avenue, New York.
It's a lot of information to put on a press pass. Okay. Is that all I had to get from here? Then back out of this view. Search your bin. Okay.
It's a waste paper basket conveniently situated next to the desk.
Grab it, or grab into it.
You find a curiously heavy object in the trash.
It's the dagger of Amun-Ra. No, a baseball?
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
That's such a wasteful thing to throw away. That's a cool thing. Okay. Why was that even in my bin as well? Okay. Then head outside and use a taxi. Okay, let's schmoove. I love the walk icon. It's like a Egyptian doing the Egyptian walk. Okay, let's leave. Youth and Twitch on equal terms. So what, like 7 viewers? That's pretty good. Good average. For some reason, it's not showing up on my end how many viewers I have on any platform. It's or at least on my PC. But yeah, let's catch the cab. But yeah, what are we doing about our financial situation? I mean, didn't we get robbed by a hobo at the start? Is she still, like... Did she have more money in the...
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
Or if you have American currency? Okay, I have the press pass.
To what location would you like to be motivated, madam?
The police station. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, so we're going to the police station. Can I just double click it? No, I have to exit out as well.
Be careful of the sticky spot on that seat. I'm always taking that 6-year-old Asimov kid over to his parents' candy store in Brooklyn. He likes to read science fiction pulps and lick lollipops in the back seat. Intelligent kid, but kind of messy. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you, man. I'll be on my way then. Okay. On YouTube, well, Half-Life streams did the best, but yesterday King's Quest also had 20. Well, to be fair, yesterday was dominated completely by my Twitch, which is great. That's the one I want to grow the most. But, you know, it's still cool. Okay. Okay, we're supposed to harass the old man, or the sleeping man, sorry.
me, sir.
Don't bother me, lady. I'm sleeping.
I'm sleeping. Oh yeah, topical. I was harassed by a homeless guy today at the bus stop. He was like, "Anyone got any money? You look like you have some money." I was just looking at the ceiling, honestly, like at the roof of the bus stop, honestly. He sort of was just like, "Ugh," and he walked into the road. I got honked at. I don't think he got run over though. What an asshole. Anyways, go inside and try to talk to the desk sergeant. Okay. Blondie, hello.
Pardon me. I'm looking for some information.
Well, take yourself down to the library then.
Pardon me, Sergeant, but I happen to be a reporter with the Trib.
Oh, well, strike up the band then. Look, lassie, I've been out with my dogs all day, and I hadn't had my lunch. And I got better things to do than to jaw with some slip of a girl reporter. Go on with you now.
Okay, he's Irish, I guess. Okay, go back outside, I guess. I like her walk cycle. It's very fancy. Oh, newspaper that the homeless guy was smooching.
The paper is full of old news and a valuable coupon.
Take the coupon.
A coupon for a free sandwich from Luigi.
That's copyrighted, you know.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
You can't just call your business Luigi. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the taxi. Which is a super common Italian name, though. Is it anymore, though? I feel like people probably don't want to call their kids Mario or Luigi anymore, just because I think probably bullying, right? I would imagine. You probably don't want to...
Greetings, madam. I can
Do that to your
motivate you
kid.
to your destination if you can prove that you...
Yeah, I have the pass.
To what location would you like to be motivated,
Why
madam?
are you handsing the seat anyway? Like, that's a... People sit there, man. Okay. Okay, go to the police station, haul a taxi. A Tribune, okay.
I had Al Jolson in this taxi last week. He's starting work on a movie, The Jazz Singer, where you can actually hear people talking. I don't know. I don't think it'll ever replace radio. Thanks for traveling with us, madam.
Radio
Have a
killed
pleasant
the-
day.
Radio star. Okay, we're back to the Tribune. Is that Luigi himself? It sounds Italian. Okay, free Luigis. Very stupid of the homeless guy to not take advantage of this situation.
I believe I would like a sandwich.
I believe I'm hungry.
Mamma mia, another coupon. I'm gonna go broke. What a crummy idea I had. That's the last time I advertised in a newspaper. Take your sandwich and get out of here before I change my mind.
Thank you, Luigi.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Ew. Hope it's packaged up. Hope it's in a paper bag. Okay. Now time to go to another cab. This is all we came here for. And imagine if you had like an infinite travel pass. That would be so convenient. Especially for a taxi. That could never be today.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can...
Shut up. Okay. Let's go again.
To what location would you like to be motivated, madam?
The police station, I believe. Keep back and forth. We came here just for a sandwich.
I had Al Jolson in this taxi last week. He's starting work on a movie.
Yeah, we've already heard that one.
With us.
Okay, he repeats himself a lot, doesn't he? Okay, now we have a sandwich, and we have to give that sandwich to the guy, so he's not a dick anymore. Okay, here's your burger. Though I'm sure he would rather have a potato.
You look so hungry. Here, take this.
Sure, this is going to be a sandwich on rye. Bless you, lassie. Don't mind if I do. Sure, and it tastes fresh too. Mmm.
Mmm. Oh shit, I have to do something.
I know I always feel a little better after I've had something to eat.
There's no denying that, miss. Now, what was it you were wanting to ask me?
Okay, now time to ask you 50 questions, right? Alright, now talk to him about Detective Riley and the speakeasy. Okay, at least the guide is telling me exactly what to do, so I don't have to like go through every single thing. Ryan O'Reilly, okay.
Do you know anything about a Detective O'Reilly?
I should hope to tell, miss. What with him being the detective on duty here today? His office is right over there if you're wanting to talk to him.
Okay, now we gotta ask him about the speakeasy.
What can you tell me about the speakeasy?
Now, I don't know anything about a speakeasy. Not in this town. We run a clean city here. But there are some nice places where a lady like yourself can sit and relax and enjoy a bit of the high life, if you know what I'm saying. Of course, some of these places are restricted, don't you know? So you have to be giving them the right signs so they know you're okay. But just mention it Charleston and you're in like Flynn. You got that now?
Charleston?
I think so. Thank you kindly, Sergeant.
Don't mention it. And I mean it now. Don't you go mentioning it. Not to anyone.
Anyone. Alright, that's all I came here for, I think. Enter the office on the left. Oh, okay. Do I need anything from this guy? He's been pacing back and forth. I don't think so.
You knock politely. You hear the muffled response. Come in.
Are you still reading chat? Yeah? There's not much chat to read, so it's easy to pay attention to.
Sure and begorra, I'm Detective O'Reilly. What would you be wanting then, lass?
I'm Laura Bow from the New York Daily Register News Tribune. I'm looking into the burglary at the Leyendecker Museum, and I understand you're handling the case. Would it be possible for me to look at your report?
This is such a pretty outfit.
You can't be a reporter, lass. You're a girl. The Trib only hires men.
I am a reporter, sir, and you can check with my editor, Sam Augustini, if you don't believe me.
I thought that Crodfeather guy was going to be writing the robbery article.
Crodfaller was assigned to it, but the story is mine now. Can I see that report, please?
It's very technical, lass. I don't think you'll be learning much from it.
Thank you for your concern, Detective, but I'd like to be the judge of that.
You're a determined girl. I'll say that much for you. Have a look, then.
The file on the Lion
He is
Decker
a
Museum
misogynist.
burglary is nothing more than a single handwritten page. It mentions only one stolen object, the dagger of Ammon-Ra. The burglar or burglars left no fingerprints or other clues. Their method of access to the museum is unknown. In summary, the police are baffled about the burglary at the museum at this point. Some parts of the report seem vague. The report is signed by Detective Ryan Hanrahan O'Reilly.
There's only
O'Reilly.
one
Okay.
page to this report. Where's the rest of it?
That's all of it right now.
It's rather vague, isn't it?
Good police work takes time, and I'm a very busy man. I haven't had time to follow up on the burglary. So what if a museum loses a knife? There are people being murdered left and right in this city, dropping like flies. Cars are being stolen, booze is being smuggled into speakeasies. Pedestrians are being mugged, firebugs are burning down half the city. They're running out of grapes at the corner market, and I've got a headache. And you know who gets to investigate all the crimes in this district? Me! So I don't need any nosy
So I'm
reporters
sure you're gonna
hanging
investigate the
around
grapes
telling me
first,
my
right?
reports are vague, girly.
Well, excuse me.
Talk to the desk sergeant if you have any more questions. I haven't got time for you right now.
What an asshole. Okay. Let's leave. Let's go to the taxi. Another taxi ride. And somehow we're already almost an hour into the stream. How has this happened? I feel like I didn't do much yet.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you.
Yes, yes, you can motivate yourself. Press pass.
To what?
Okay, so this time we're going to low fat laundry.
Be careful of the sticky spot on that seat. I'm always taking that 6-year-old Asimov kid over to his parents' candy store in Brooklyn. He likes to read science fiction.
I'm sure it's just the kids staying. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh my god, it's low fat because it's racist. Okay. What's first? Okay, let me save. New area. I'm gonna stay on Laura. Oh my god, because there's not really much I need to worry about so far. Okay, I gotta give the baseball ball to the kid in yellow.
This nifty baseball wouldn't be of any use to you, would it?
I don't know. Let's see it.
Oh.
Not bad. I'm not sure about this Bob Roos signature, but it's not a bad imitation. Stitching integrity is about 89%. Want to trade?
That's just what I was thinking. I could use that magnifying glass you boys are using.
Hey, Scram, we're using this glass.
Have we got a deal?
Okay, why not? Here you go.
Hey, what a jip. Now how are we gonna moidalize these ants?
Moidalize?
Ease up, Stinky. We're almost out of ants anyway. Then we'll go to Old Man Meadow's place and bust up his windows.
Man, kids in the early
Yeah.
1900s did not have much to do.
Thanks, lady. Pleasure doing business, which is...
Thank you, young man.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Well, instead of murderizing animals, or not animals, ants, you can go play. Oh, alright, I have to press on the door.
You straighten out your dress. Appearances count.
Oh, teehee. I'm such a madam. Cool. My lord. This is the most Chinese place I've ever seen.
Excuse me.
Yes, please.
Oh, lord.
I was just wondering, do you work here?
Yes, ticket, please.
Well, his accent isn't too crazy, at least.
Ticket, please. You here to pick up? Yes?
No, never mind.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was just looking around.
Okay, look all you want. Looking is free. Laundry not so.
Okay. Alright, free names. Right, let me ask you about the thingies. So let me try and refresh the chat. I feel like it's like lagging behind. Okay, wait. Right. Yes, I know I docked it. It's fine. Okay, docs, chat. Refresh. Okay, it's counting now. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's get back to the game. It deleted all my messages, but it's fine. Okay, so I need to ask him about museum.
Ever been to the Lion Decker Museum?
Of course. Low fat, big contributor to museum. $2 every year.
$2 every year.
Customer
I should
also
stop
work at
talking.
museum. Wolf Heimlich, security guard. Very important.
Anybody else from the museum ever come here?
Yes. Let me think. Woman doctor. Greek name. Olympia something. McGillicuddy Miklos? Yes, that's it. Olympia Miklos. Not know what she do at museum, but she work there. She and Mr. Heimlich sometime come in together.
Have you been there recently?
Not been there in, must be almost a year. Whoa, time to send in another $2.
Besides Mr. Heimlich and Dr. Miklos, are any of your other customers museum employees?
Not think so. Oh, wait, how could I forget? Yvette Delacroix, very lovely lady. She work at museum.
She work at museum. Okay, this game is killing me. It's killing me too. I mean, I'm having fun. I'm having fun, certainly. Interesting dialogue so far. This is all we came here for, by the way. Just to learn the 3 names that he mentioned. It doesn't really... We don't really do much in these areas. We just get like a little crumbs of information and we leave. By the way, we're almost at the end of Act 1
I can motivate you to
or
your
Chapter 1.
destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
I'm a reporter. I don't have American currency. I got robbed.
To what location would you like to be motivated, madam? Have you read that new book by Carl Sandburg? It's Abraham Lincoln, The Prairie Years. Actually, it's the first 2 volumes of a 6-volume biography, and I find it quite stimulating reading.
Stimulating?
Thanks for traveling with us, madam.
Really likes
Have a
that.
pleasant day.
That Washington, you know? Oh, sorry, I woke you up, sorry. My cat just suddenly sprung up when I said Washington for some reason. Maybe he's a reincarnation, who knows? Man, these boxes take a while to load in. Okay, knock on the door on the side. Hello? Honk honk.
We're closed. No deliveries.
Say the secret word.
Secret word?
Yes, the secret word. My word. It is charlatan. Yes.
The password is Charleston.
Well, why didn't you say so? Come on in.
What, should I have just opened up with Charleston?
I want to marry an archaeologist and keep his artifacts warm. I travel with him through jungles and deserts to weather out every storm.
We're gonna talk to the bartender.
If he wants me to, I'll burrow and dig on burial small and careful big. Oh, I want to marry an archaeologist.
Now, you want a drink, miss?
No, thank you, sir. I don't drink.
Hey, no username. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Okay, so we gotta ask the bartender about Ziggy.
He's sitting at one of them tables, miss.
Oh, come on. Talk to the man in the suit. This guy? Oh, I have no access to saving. He's in a suit. Even though, I mean, they're all in a suit.
It doesn't talk to strangers, Toots. It doesn't talk. It doesn't.
Wait, I'm supposed to talk to you though.
Are you Ziggy?
Who sent ya?
That guy. Oh, I'm supposed to tell him I'm being sent by Crowder. Crowdfaller.
Crowdfaller? He's an old pal of mine. What you wanna know?
What a coincidence. He's an old NTSC of mine too. Alright. So I gotta ask him about the museum.
I heard somebody heisted that Egyptian peak secret from the museum. Rumor on the street is that it was an inside job.
Inside job. Classic response. Okay, where is Egyptology? Oh, it's right here.
Do you know anything about Egyptology?
The only Egyptian I know is an accountant named Ramses Najir, something like that. He bugs me sometimes by asking me riddles. I can never figure him out.
Riddles?
What kind of riddles?
Well, today Ramses came in and asked me a 2-part riddle. What's the room you leave without entering? And What's the room you entered without leaving? As usual, I told him I didn't give a hoot about his silly questions, so he left.
I'm guessing he does drugs because his eyes. Yeah, what would his eye be doing that otherwise? Alright, let's dip. The music's lovely, but you know, we can't stay here all day. Wait, was it this dark outside this entire time? But yeah, we haven't really been picking up a lot of items so far. So far, it's just been detective work. Very different from the first game. Very different.
Greetings, madam.
Or at least it feels like
I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
Yeah.
To what location?
Places. The docks.
I had Al Jolson in this taxi last week. He's starting work on a movie, The Jazz Singer. I don't know. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
What am I being bonked for? Oh, yeah, I guess there was supposed to be sky there. I think you're right. What was that? Hello?
Good morning, miss. I'm Steve Dorian.
I'm Laura Bow.
Steve DeLorean? Like the car. I can't believe this guy will invent a DeLorean in like 50 years. Okay, I'm supposed to ask this guy about... what am I asking him about? Dr. Archibald. Do I have this guy? Oh, there he is.
Mr. Carrington came in on the Andrea Doria. I remember because he had the heaviest steamer trunk I've ever lifted.
Some of these guys don't fit their faces at all.
Smelled funny too. Gave me a big tip. Then that rich lady picked him
He
up
gave
in
you
a
a big
taxi.
tip, did he? I
They
bet you
called
like
her the
that.
Countess Waldorf Carlton.
Okay. I guess he probably enjoys talking about this garbage because he probably wants to get away from working for a few seconds. Okay, museum.
That's where Mr. Carter's Egyptian crates were going. Nice place. Ever been there?
Actually, I'm attending a fundraising party there tonight.
Sounds like a formal party. What will it cost to get in?
Same
I
with
don't know.
Graham.
I'm covering it for the newspaper, so I get in free.
I thought the museum was closed
That's
today.
insane.
It is, but the party isn't till 7 o'clock tonight.
The reason why Steve's voice
Sounds like fun.
so deep in is that someone that was
Enjoy
happy
yourself.
with
Now, if you'll excuse me, I
voice
have to
acting.
get back to work.
The voice actor not sounding low enough. But he doesn't look like he's supposed to have a low voice. That's stupid. That's really interesting, though. Okay. I guess that's all we have to talk to him about. And in general, this is the only thing we came here for. Oh, wait. Do we have any death scenes in this game? This game seems very safe so far.
My goodness,
Oh,
has
Jesus.
this taxi ever been cleaned?
I cleaned it out 2 years ago. You got a problem with that?
You have shrooms here. Okay, so here we're supposed to say you love sitting in filth. You'll take me for a ride? Okay. Alright, a low voice doesn't fit the dude's face and design. Not at all, yeah. To be fair, this isn't the first time. There was another character earlier that had like a very youthful face, but just sounded like an old man. Like, whose idea was that? Maybe if he had a beard, maybe. This This taxi's a pigsty. No.
Yeah, I'll take you for a ride if you got the dough or if you can prove you as a reporter.
I'm a reporter.
Okay, Toots, where can I take you?
Okay, Toots. Okay, and oh shit, I messed up. Wait. Okay, it's fine. Oh shit. There we go. It's interactive.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Multimedia. Multimedia interactive stuff.
The seat feels sticky and you get a few unidentifiable substances on your hand, otherwise you don't accomplish much by doing this.
Okay, hopefully I didn't get less points from that. There's a tapestry in the museum that depicts Graham in hell. So know what his future ends up being. Why? What did Graham do? He's an innocent king. Is it because he's part of the monarchy and that inherently is evil? I don't know. And then move the rubbish picker around and pick up the laundry ticket. Now you show the press pass and go back to...
Okay, Toots, where can I take you?
Okay, yeah. And go back to the laundry. Okay. Let's go back to the laundry. Okay, back to stereotypical Chinese place. Okay, so we give him the coupon. There you go.
This claim ticket 2 years old today. You very lucky woman. Almost give this clothes away. It'll be ready Tuesday. Just kidding. Ancient Chinese joke.
Actually, this isn't mine at all. I found this claim ticket just a little while ago. I'd feel badly if somebody would have come back for this.
Oh boy, smooching time!
You worry for nothing. Nobody come in for 2-year-old laundry.
You're always smooching. Temporary
Lady who owned this dress probably dead by now.
You're a strange man, Mr. Fat, but I kind of like you.
She likes Asian men. Okay. So obviously Steve is gonna be Laura's love interest in this game. No, they don't have any chemistry nor believable build-up. That's weird. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I don't really think she... I mean, if she's happy about it, that's fine. Why Chinese music? Where is Egypt? Because, good question. We're in New York. Look at this place. Low futs. Okay, we did pick up the dress, right? I'm kind of like going through the motions, but I haven't actually paid attention to the details.
Yeah, I'll take you for a ride if you
Oh, it's
got the
this guy
dough or-
again. Oh boy. Yeah, there's the dress. Nice. Alright. So here we go to
Okay, Tut.
the speakeasy again. I believe all the backgrounds, or at least most of them, are drawn by hand. That's so cool. I mean, it's very high quality, I'd say. Like, the art in this game is really genuinely really nice. I mean, I enjoyed most of the art in King's Quest too, so I mean, that's something. Okay, enter via the side entrance again.
We're closed. No deliveries. Secret.
Secret word. It was Charleston, right? I forgot already.
The password.
Well, why didn't you?
Yes. Okay, we're almost at the end of Act 1. This is like the last thing we have to do. How many acts does this game have, actually? I wonder. Oh, I can't save in here. Interesting. Okay, enter the side entrance with the secret password, then enter the woman's lounge. I'm guessing that's the place.
Hiya, doll face. Looking for a good time?
What? Not right now, thanks for asking. You must be referring to someone else. My name is Laura, not Dollface. Okay. I wasn't supposed to talk to anybody. This isn't that. The guy doesn't mention the situation.
It's your loss, Toots. I'll be right here if you change your mind.
So we got a lesbian option. Well, oh, mama.
Nice body. But where did you get those clothes? Salvation Army?
She's judging. No fan service? What do you mean? Look at how much leg she's showing.
How about a free back rub? Or a neck rub? If you like, I could even do your whole body.
She likes women, doesn't she? Hello? Laura, please. She's just a shofu. In a timely fashion, my cat started to lick his balls just now. He's getting frisky. Head outside and you'll catch the last taxi for the evening. Okay, I guess, why did we change into this costume? Well, not costume, this dress. Am I getting kidnapped? He didn't ask for the thingy. Oh no, it's Act 2. Let me just scroll down to see how many acts there are. Just out of curiosity. Well, Act 3 is gonna be massive, holy shit. Okay, so there's 5 acts,
Your perky
and the 6th
demeanor
one is
and
just deciding
thorough
who's
technique are
guilty.
making you a first-class detective.
Yeah. Egyptian jams. All right, let me save. I haven't been saving too much because it's been it's taking a long time to get into this menu. Act 2. I'm not sure why I'm ending everything in oh my god. And also I keep bonking myself by accident. Okay, approach the museum entrance.
Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been.
It's a building. Madam, it's been here. And it's gonna be here. Fundraiser tonight. Formal attire required. Ah, that's why I changed. Okay, I gotta give him the press pass. Let me take a sip of my cactus juice.
Danke, Fräulein. I'll return this pass when you are leaving.
Fräulein?
Enjoy yourselves this evening.
Sorry. Alright. Fräulein? That's German, isn't it? We've gotten all the stereotypes in this game. Oh damn, this perspective is kind of fucking with me. It looks kind of goofy. So, ask all 5 of the people here about everything in your notebook. No. God, man, this is gonna take forever. This isn't gonna change anything, but let's get to it.
Heard any good rumors lately?
Maybe, or maybe not.
Oh, too.
What's it worth to you?
Well, I don't have any money right now.
Then I ain't got no rumors for you, Toots.
Well, we have so much to talk about. God damn it.
Augustini. Augustini, yeah, that name rings a bell. Oh, yeah, ain't he the concierge at the plaza?
Pippin Quarter.
Can't help yous with that, Toots.
Well, that's convenient.
The new museum press? Stodgy old guy, but a fine chap. Yeah, that's it, a fine chap. Good man.
Good man. But yeah, does this game have death scenes? It's, as I said, it seems very safe. Like maybe I can walk out into the road or something.
I'll tell ya, most of the cops around this town stink. But O'Reilly's different. He's okay. He really knows how to treat a mouthpiece, you know? I made some good jack working for him.
Need some good jack.
You've met Rube Crodfaller, haven't you?
Certainly I have. Definitely one of the most up-and-up guys I know. Keeps his nose clean, but knows how to have a good time.
That's how they modeled her, like, butt extra detailedly in this dress. Okay, low fat.
No, he ain't in my privileged circle of friends and acquaintances.
Alright. Do you know my daddy?
Isn't that what they named the stiffs when they don't have an ID?
I'm sorry, but I simply have to say that your pronunciation is dreadful.
Hey, that's an insult, right?
he's a little slow. Well, that's him, isn't it?
What's up with this Ziggy Joker?
Hey, watch your mouth. You're talking to him.
The giant sculpture is awesome. Yeah, it was awesome enough to put on the cover of the game. It's pretty cool. Olympia Miklos.
That lady's scary. I've been avoiding her.
Alright, he's scared of women.
Nice working, girl. I knew her when. Now she's a big hotshot museum, what do you call it? Back then, she was a streetwalker, if you catch my drift.
Damn. I believe talking to one of these people about low-fat earns you a unique fact about him. Because the thing is, I'm following Walkthrough King for this, and this is telling me to like talk to every single one of these guys about every single thing in the book. That feels like a lot. I'm not sure if that's actually how I'm supposed to do this. Also, did I talk about Yvette already?
How many times are you gonna ask me? I already told you everything I know about...
Right. I mean, I get it, it's an investigation game, but this is a bit excessive.
I don't think I've heard of him.
Ramses Najir.
Quiet guy most of the time. Accountant, I think. Boy, I'll tell you, those Egyptians know some crummy jokes.
Come to realize this game might not be the best stream game. It is lengthy.
Yeah, the dock worker. I know that guy. He ain't in my inner circle, though. Don't know much about the Joel.
I mean, it's simple. You know, I don't really have to do much besides just go through the motions, but like, still. Countess Toilet. What?
What makes you think I knows anything about a dame like her? She won't even have
Don't
anything
touch the
to
hard
do
drive,
with me.
please. Don't start on the hard drive, please.
I don't know anything about her.
Get off the computer, please.
Why ask me?
Oh no. My cat's climbing.
Odd. She seems to know you.
He's climbing onto the computer.
She did. What did she say? It ain't true. Listen, that old cow couldn't keep a secret if her life
he wants
depended
headphones.
on it. I ain't taking the rap for her anyways.
Oh.
Now leave me alone before I calls the cops. Or somebody.
Alright, time to go through the places now. Saboteur. Yeah. You gonna jump down now? Oh, he's gonna sit on the hard drive. Hopefully he doesn't unplug it. Because if he does, the stream is dead.
You mean
Okay,
the
jump down.
newspaper? Not me, sister. I prefer my news straight from the horse's patootie, if you catch my drift.
Police station.
Have you had any contact with the police?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. I'm sort of a freelance detective. I find things out that the police can't, then I pass along the information for a price.
Sounds like a most valuable service.
Oh yeah, they couldn't do their jobs right without me. Nice guys, them cops. Kiss me flush. Salts of the earth.
I might need to open the door for him, wait. He's gonna stop meowing in a second. Let me just open a door for him. Give me a second. Okay. Little slight distraction. Alright, let's get back to talking to the bald guy. Okay, low fats laundry. Well, he doesn't know the guy, so...
Laundry, laundry. Oh, you mean like washing your clothes? No, I does that myself.
You does that yourself? Well, at least you do that. At least you have some hygiene. People back in those days typically didn't do that, so...
You're familiar
Well,
with the
too
12th
often.
Street docks, aren't you?
Not me, lady. Mostly your unsavory types hang out down there.
I'm just drinking my protein drink. It's from the other day, but I didn't finish it. It's the 1920s, or the Middle Ages. I mean, I don't know. When did London burn down? Wait, I already asked that.
How many times?
Running water, soap, and showers existed. Yeah, but there was lead in those.
I know everything's not what it looks to be, but then what is? Same with all these mocky mucks. Look, appearances can be deceiving. Me, do I look like the brother of a famous Broadway producer? No, but I am.
That is such a... I'm not a fan of the moustache that he has. It's like a pencil-drawn one. Does anyone have a thin mustache like this?
You know, some days it's a rich melting pot, but some days it's a big cesspool. But you know, you gotta rise to the top, like scum, and keep your feet and your nose clean. That's how I does it anyway.
Lead pipes were a problem in the Roman Empire. I overshot it by a few years, I guess. The Great Fire of London occurred between Sunday 2nd and September to Wednesday 5th September 1666. That's pretty funny, but not funny. What a coinkydink that it happens in 1666, you know? The year of the devil. Spooky and massive fire was during the year that had 666 in it. True. Did I already ask about the New York? I think I did.
You seen it? I saw you in there before. It is what it is. Hey, I'm a philosopher.
Philosopher.
How many times?
Yeah, I'm losing the plot at this point. This is this sure was a design decision. Why am I asking about my notebook?
I don't need no notebook. I already knows everything.
Let me see. Well, this can't be. It's what I have to do with every single person. Laura Bow 2 walkthrough. Let me look at a different walkthrough for a second, just to see. Because this doesn't seem right to me. I don't know. Like, talking to every single NPC about every single thing, it just seems like a lot, you know? Question Rubo on all the subjects, but particularly... Yeah, okay. Okay, let me skip down. Speakeasy, speakeasy. that's Act 2. The main hall consists of 3 screens. You are now in the center of screen. Take a glass from the table. Oh, I'm supposed to do something else? I guess it doesn't matter. Question the 5 people standing there from left to right. They are Ziggy. Blah, 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 blah. Question Ziggy. You learn that Ryan O'Reilly pays him. I'm informing that Yvette. Oh boy. I think I am meant to. Man. This is such a chore. I made a mistake choosing this game today. This is long. This is something to play in your spare time, not on stream. I'll wrap it up though. I'll finish at this point.
My peepers, I never needed one.
$1926.
How was your year, Mr. Ziggy?
Superb. Simply superb.
Superb.
First I mix a sawbuck on the Tunny Dempsey match. Now here I am rubbing elbow grease with a hoity-toity. Thanks for asking.
Okay, 2 more things and we're done with Ziggy.
I know the dagger was heisted. I might even know who done it. But I ain't talking.
She ain't talking?
If you know,
that's legal.
why won't you go to the police?
All I got is a suspicion. I got nothing hard. Besides, what have the cops done for me lately?
This is in the interests of justice. Who are you trying to protect?
I'm trying to protect me. Now flip.
Okay. Last thing.
Tell me about Egyptology.
We talked about that before, remember? I told you that crazy Egyptian riddle that Ramses guys passed along.
Well, I think it's a very fitting place to ask about it, considering, you know, big head behind you. Anyways, that's that guy done. Next guy overtime.
This is quite a party. Does a museum always have a big fundraiser when they open a new exhibit, Dr. Carter?
No, but they've never had such an important exhibit opening here before.
This is the evil guy.
And I'm an important curator with an important salary, so the museum wouldn't have been able to keep me employed here without financial assistance.
You must be very important for the museum to go to so much trouble.
Naturally. The museum is lucky that I accepted this position as the head of their new Egyptian antiquities department. Why, my name alone will attract more visitors and more money to the museum.
Any chance that the Tutankhamun exhibit will make a stop here on its American tour?
No. I'd hate to embarrass my relative by putting his Tutankhamun artifacts on display here. They pale by comparison to my own great discoveries, such as the dagger of Amun-Ra.
Of course. How silly of me to think otherwise.
Yes, that was rather silly of you.
I swear, Mustache Dude's voice sounds like a character from one of those Dingo Pictures animations. It reminds me of Food Fight. For some reason. Either Food Fight or that one Titanic animation, like animated movie. Anyway, let's start questioning this guy.
I believe he was the Emperor of Rome just after Justinian.
Yeah, you know, this game I think I first came across, a random tangent, I came across this game for the first time when I used to follow this person
That's
called
me,
Pushing Up
silly
Roses.
girl. If you want to arrange an in-depth interview, we'll have to schedule it later in the week.
It sounds like one of the villains from Food Fight. Yeah, it does sound familiar. But yeah, Pushing Up Roses, I think did a whole series on this game. And she was like doing a lot of videos on it in general. It wasn't a very popular like series, but you know, I do recall her doing quite a number of things with it. I watch Pushing Up Roses from time to time. Yeah, I kind of fell off of her because I think she does like a lot of different stuff now, not really games. But yeah, I used to like watching her stuff. You gotta go. Have a good night. Well, thanks for popping in. No username, as always.
In charge of the British Museum, you know. I ran into him several years ago
see you again
when I visited
later.
the British Museum to consult with Dr. Butch. Seems odd that Dr. Carrington doesn't remember me, but I almost didn't recognize him either. He's getting old after all. Looks
Old.
different. Memory's probably shot as well. Ah, yes. Can't say I'm too impressed with Detective O'Reilly. Couldn't find a single bloody clue about the dagger burglary.
That's a swear word.
And he has the nasty habit of chewing
You
on
swore.
grapes constantly. Probably to cover up the smell of the alcohol he drinks.
I mean, I know it's an American game that bloody is probably not very offensive over there, but I don't know. In the UK, yo, this would raise the age rating. No way.
A crodfollow is some sort of miniature vegetable, isn't it? A potato, perhaps. He runs one of the local Chinese laundries. Pretends to be Chinese so he can get more business, but he has a terrible accent.
Oh, he's not actually Chinese. He's just being offensive on purpose.
A relative of yours, perhaps.
Yeah, Daddy. Ziggy.
Rather an unfortunate name, I think.
What, Ziggy? I mean, I guess it's not really a flattering name, I guess. I don't know anyone called Ziggy myself.
Dr. Miklos is rather eccentric, but she is well educated. Received her training at one of the better universities in Athens, Greece. She's considered quite knowledgeable in the area of hieroglyphics, but her speciality is paleontology. She's fond of old bones.
Bones. Okay. She's a bones expert. I'm gonna use that as a pickup line next time. I heard you're a
That
bones
trollop
expert.
sleeps with everything that moves, and some things that don't. It's only by sheer strength of will that I've resisted her advances so far.
Wolf Heimlich.
Ah, yes. Heimlich's the security chief here. Not a particularly good one, obviously, since the dagger was stolen right from under his nose. And he's rather too intense for my tastes.
Okay, we're almost through with the people portion. Man, they should have streamlined this in some way, shape, or
Of
form.
course I know Ramses. There were several of them, actually. Ramses I was pharaoh during the 19th dynasty from 1307 to 1306 BC, but Ramses II made more of an impact on ancient Egypt. From 1290 to 1224 BC, Ramses II undertook a succession of gargantuan construction projects which left his mark in the face of Egypt for thousands of years. His mortuary site at Thebes, the Ramesseum, contains a temple to Amun-Ra, a royal palace, a mortuary temple, and several storerooms.
Actually, I was referring to Ramses Najir.
Never heard of him.
We got a whole history lesson there. Okay. More. Got 2 more people. I'm tempted, and I'm debating this. Should I just skip through the dialogue when I'm going through the book? Should I just like click through it? Oh my god. Oh loud. Berry Blue Mar, thank you for the raid. Hey guys, how you doing? Cindy Minis, hey. Wild Haiti, hey. How you doing guys? Welcome, welcome. What are you guys up to? What are you guys playing? For enormous site, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. I've never heard of that. What is that? But yeah, welcome guys. We're playing some MS-DOS games, because it is DOSember, so we're playing through all sorts of things right now. It's a really cool horror visual novel. I've never heard of it. Gotta look into it, I guess. But yeah, hope that was fun. Did you finish it? Yeah, we're just playing some Laura Bow, a cool old point-and-click adventure detective game.
The stevedore with a ridiculous name. He's the fellow who helped unload my artifacts from the steamship. If it weren't for his odd name, I would have forgotten him entirely.
And they have very exaggerated voices in this game. But yeah, it's cool so far, though I will say a bit too much dialogue. You kind of have to go through every single character with, you know, every single piece of optic, you know, every single thing you write in your notebook you have to ask them about, and it just gets lengthy. With some fun voices. Yeah. I mean, Laura specifically, she has a very, very exaggerated old American accent, and I really like that. I really like her voice. Okay, what else do we have to ask him about? I think we asked him about every single person now. Oh yeah, we haven't asked her about Countess Toilet.
The Countess was married to the former president of the Leyendecker Museum, Sterling Waldorf Carlton. A good chap, but uninspired. Now she has her sights set on Dr. Carrington.
Yes. But yeah, so far we've gone through chapter, or Act 1. And this chapter, or this act so far, is predominantly dialogue. Or notebook, sorry, dialogue. So this elongates things quite a bit. And I was going to ask, or debating this before the raid, if I should start skipping through the notebook section, because this is lengthy, this is long.
It's one of those local scandal periodicals. The term yellow journalism comes to mind when I think of it, which means it's not much of a newspaper at all, really. It's more like printed chewing gum for the uneducated masses.
Yeah, she is.
Now, wait a minute. The Tribune is a fine newspaper of the highest quality. I know because I happen to work there.
You've just proven my point.
Well, I never.
Maybe that's your problem.
What an asshole.
I don't have to stand here and take this abuse.
You're right, you don't. You could just go away and make us both happy.
He's so rude. What money does to you makes you rude. Okay. That's why I don't really want to skip through the dialogue, because it gets interesting sometimes, you know? Like, that was a straight up, like, little confrontation.
The police station is the last refuge for the incompetents in this city. However, if you're looking for a constable, I'd suggest one of the donut shops.
The donut shops? But yeah, so far we had a lot of like stereotypes as well. I mean, this game's old, so we had a very stereotypical Chinese laundry place. We had a very very hard not Italian. No, Italian as well. We had an Italian stereotype. We had an Irish stereotype. Yeah, we're going through all of them. Okay, here's Low Fats. That's the laundry guy.
People tell me Low Fats is a good place to have laundry done, but he always puts too much starch in my shirts.
12th Street Docks.
That's why I arrived on the steamship under it.
Okay, I'm at my limit. I need to start skipping this because it's like I'm gonna go insane if I don't.
With a little doctor.
Because a lot of this like a lot of the things I'm asking about lead to nothing. So.
Since you're new here,
Oh, this is.
what do you think of New York?
This is different.
Isn't it exciting?
I hate it. It's crowded, it's noisy, and you Americans have no concept of how the class system is supposed to work. You go around treating each other like equals, which I find very distasteful.
Yeah, you're treating each other equally. I'm disgusted. I am better. Okay. He's supposed to be British, I think, even though he sounds nothing like it, but fair enough.
If you refer...
Okay. Anytime Laura interjects in the dialogue, then I'll listen out to the rest of the thing, but if she doesn't, I'm just gonna start skipping.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Don't bother.
But yeah, the other day we were playing some King's Quest 6, and that was very, very fun, and also a very lengthy story, but I also somehow feel like that was a bit more digestible, you know? Did I ask about the microphone glass? I think I did, right? I'm getting lost in in what I've asked already.
Don't bother.
Good classic. Yeah, I want to. At this point, I'm very motivated to get through all the Sierra point and clicks in some way, shape, or form. I know there's like different endings for King's Quest
Would you say
6, but
this has been a good year for you, sir?
oh, let's listen to this dialogue.
Well, let's see. I made the most important archaeological discovery of all time. Almost everyone on the planet knows my name, and I've clinched a curatorial job I've been after for years. Yes, I'd say it has been a rather good year.
Seems to me you might have a problem.
A problem? Such as?
Well, you've accomplished so much this year. What are you gonna do next?
Next? What next? Don't bother me with such ludicrous questions, you silly female.
You female. How dare you? There's so much misogyny in this game.
You must be very upset about the burglary.
Quite so. If I ever find out who stole my dagger of Amun-Ra, they won't live to regret it, I can assure you.
Oh my. Do you have any idea who would do such a thing?
I have my suspicions, but I need more proof before I subject him to the full force of my wrath.
Have the police learned anything?
Those incompetents? Hardly. They couldn't even find any clues around the dagger display.
Sounds like the burglar might have been a professional.
Perhaps. It's more likely the local constable couldn't find a clue if it jumped up and bit him on the bum.
Okay, last thing to ask this guy. Egyptology.
Since you're an expert on the subject, what can you tell me about Egyptology?
I don't have time to explain the intricacies of my profession to a neophyte. If you're truly interested, I'd suggest several years of difficult study on the subject at one of your better universities. Once you've finished that, you can talk to me again.
Yeah, go get educated, you female. Anyways, I'm done talking to you. Let's talk to the girl. Actually, I didn't talk to her in general. Let's introduce ourselves first. Hello.
Bonjour, Miss Bow. Dr. Carrington told me you were covering this party for the newspaper.
French.
I'm Yvette Delacroix.
That's right, Miss Delacroix. I'm writing the social news column.
Ah, the social news. I was thinking you were here about the burglary.
The burglary? Of course not. The newspaper would never assign a female cub reporter like myself to such an important story.
Ah, you are probably being correct, Miss Bow.
Aww. Abuse your position as undercover, I guess. For undercover purposes. Okay, let's get through this dialogue.
Monsieur Agostini, you know him? I understand he's a very powerful man at the newspaper. I would like to meet him sometime.
The newspaper, okay. Okay, we got another stereotype in the game. I wonder if we'll have a Polish person at some point. Probably not. That was before they were trendy. Before we were trendy. So probably no Polish person, but...
Ah, Monsieur Pippin. He is such a great man.
Okay, great boy. Great boy. We had a French, we had a German. The German was at the door, he was the concierge.
Dr. Carrington is my superior, so I'd rather not be saying the bad.
What bad thing?
Okay.
He is very strange, even for a man. Ah, but you are trying to trick me, no? It's best that I am not talking about him.
It's best I don't gossip. Let me... Can I change to text? If I can change this to text, that would speed things up tremendously. At least just for this section, you know. I'm experimenting a little bit. Text. Okay, it's as simple as that, I guess. Crap, where was I at? Okay, how does this work? I love that. The dagger is not good. But the dagger thief, he is very good, no. It is only the manner of speaking, Miss Bow. Okay. This way we kind of have a quicker way of digesting this stuff. And yeah, I probably will be wrapping up the stream soon anyway. Because again, today, long day. I started late anyway. Yesterday's stream was very long too. So, you know, I'm still trying to recover from that. met so many men. It is hard to keep track of them all. Okay. The annoying little man. Criminal type. Okay. Olympia Miklos. Chasing the Daisy. Yvette Delacroix. I wonder what would happen if I just decided to skip this section. Just, you know, went ahead. I mean, I assume to get the best ending, I probably have to go through all this to have it, you know, on paper. Funny little man. As Steve he is so big and handsome, no? Just be trusting me. Okay, we're learning some tea. Okay, that was all the people. I'll pick it up and place it in my bags. Hey, Detective Magnora. How you doing? Or Magnara. Is your username a reference to Ripper by any chance? But yeah, how you doing? Welcome. You better quillin'. Nice. We did beat all of Ripper like half a year ago at this point, actually. I know a lot of people have opinions on that game, but I like it. I like that game. Pretty obtuse with a lot of its solutions, but I did like it in the end. I thought it was funny. But yeah, right now we're in this very long mode of questioning all these 5 people about every single piece of dialogue, so it's getting a little lengthy. The chess-like minigame. Well, I feel like all the minigames were a little bit frustrating, to be absolutely honest with you. I think the puzzle that got me stumped the longest was the I don't even remember what it was. It was like near the end. I had to press on like the perimeter of something. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't really remember exactly what it was, but it was like clicking like different thingies around the perimeter of like a picture. It was, yeah, it's been a while, but yeesh. Oh, the sliding puzzle. Yeah. Yeah, that one. To be fair, sliding puzzles have never been my forte in any way. I think I'm skipping portions at this point, but it's fine. Hey, at least it lets you skip a lot of them. least it did for me. Whenever you were about to do a mini game, it was like, oh, do you want to win? You know, I did try though. I did try usually. You already know this is a poser channel, and it is not. I try. I only give up if it's too much. But yeah, my criticism of this game so far is just too much clicking through the notebook. Too much variables. That's why I turned on the text as well. Like, this is getting through all this dialogue with everything being spoken. It just takes so long. Games are meant to be fun, not raging to the point of quitting. Exactly. Oh crap, I double-clicked that. You are very kind. Okay, and we're almost through with her dialogues. Poor security. Many suspicious people. Oh, the little man, Ziggy. But I've not the proof, you understand? That's a suspicious thing to say, maybe you stole it. Although this might be a situation where this might be randomized, who knows? Maybe it's randomized and it's someone else every time. Reason I don't play Dark Souls like games. Because I suppose no game gets finished without a guide or backseating. I mean, backseating's fun though. It's like a collaborative effort, you know? Or even at AI-powered posery. Nah, whenever I try to look up something through like ChatGPT, like give me a hint how to get through this. It always gives me some bullshit. So I mean, at this point, I'm not gonna use it anymore. Okay, did I ask her everything? I think I did. Okay, next guy over. Ramses Najir. Oh, that's the Najir guy. Oh, he has a lisp? Wait, let me hear this.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Miss Ball.
Oh my god. Let me listen to him speak a little bit before we turn him off again.
I'm afraid I do not know Mr. Agostini. I live a very quiet life, and I do not know very many famous people.
Okay, it's a very light lisp. It's not too bad. But yeah, I wonder how many times throughout the game we're gonna have to do this. Tumpth. And I thought for him the personal glory. He doesn't care for a fig. What's right? What's wrong? Okay. Man, this game makes fun of everybody. I'm getting back in the day. This game took a few times to get through to get a good ending. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be thorough. I have a bullet point list on the side to guide me through it to make sure I do get the best ending. Getting through it for the story more so than anything. Though I don't really feel like I need it very much in this game. This game is so far has been pretty linear, if anything, or at least it doesn't feel like there's many variables. I guess it's all about collecting all the evidence and all the information. I already asked about him, didn't I? Charleston. You know, I already forgot it the second time I went to the place. Somehow. Never been to New Orleans. Well, I've never been to New Orleans either. I've never been to the United States, as a matter of fact. I'm trying to remember what how the first game wrapped up, because we did it on stream as well. It was like, did we get some inheritance from the old man as well? Charming young lady, and though friendly, she seems genuinely interested in Egyptology. It's very inconsistent as to what he slurs and what he doesn't slur. Yeah, it's all very mild jabs at different people in this game. Okay, Steve Dorian. Isn't Dorian a fruit? Yeah, Colonel Deshawn lets you keep what you find in the first one, right? We did get the best ending, I think, in the first one, if I recall correctly. I think we got max points. I did follow a guide pretty intensely for that game. It was very, I mean, I found it very complicated. I do struggle with, like, older adventure games with, like, text inputs. So... Durian is an awful fruit. Yeah, durian, I think I only know about durians because of, I think, Tales of Destiny or something. Yeah, I was playing one of the Tales of games and it had a durian in it. I remember that being a consumable, and it was very expensive, like a very expensive item. Did I already ask about the police station? Smells awful also. It tastes pretty bad to me too. I never tried a durian. You know, I'm not a big fan of grapefruit personally. I think it's a bit too bitter. Or at least as a kid, I remember. I haven't tried one since I was like 10, but I remember not really liking them very much. Especially grapefruit juice. Tried in a few different forms, but I still can't stand durian. I know a lot of, like, quite a few people that are like that with persimmons as well. It's a very lucrative place for an accountant to set up shop, but the 50 itself... Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not really nice city, is it? We got robbed immediately by 2 different people. I swear I missed some dialogue at this point. I probably skipped through some detail somewhere, but it's fine. Why do I even ask to ask about my notebook? Why is that even a conversation point? Mathematic formula at an inconvenient time. I see. Are your eyes poor? Nuh-uh. They're great, actually. Good eyes. You have good eyes. By the way, Magnata, are you a streamer too? Like, I've been wondering. Alright, congratulations then, I guess. I mean, everyone here is having a nice year so far, I suppose, besides the dagger thing. Okay, we only have one dude to question. We're all so close. We're so close. Okay, we're through with... Wait, have we talked to him about the last thing? I'm tweaking at this point. Yeah, I already asked him about Egyptology. I definitely did. Alright, let's listen to this guy. Let's see what his voice sounds like. Hello.
Good evening, Dr. Carrington.
Good evening, Miss Bow. Good evening.
Okay, it's pretty standard, I suppose. Let's ask him like 2 things before we change it to text.
I'm afraid I don't know the gentleman. The fellow has quite an overinflated ego. He's got a legitimate reason for it, I suppose.
Yeah, pretty standard voice. Nothing special quirky there, so... Okay, let's exhaust all of his dialogue first. I'm gonna post Gothic Doodles to Reddit again. Hope it doesn't flop. I'm sure it'll do fine, man. I'm sure you won't get exposed as a poser this time. Oh crap, I asked him twice. Okay, well that helps me out when it's just I'm not acquainted with the guy. Lovely, lovely. Speeds things up. I have deep respect for the minions who uphold the law. That sounds so evil. You would even think that I would know anyone named Ziggy. Okay. Okay, this guy's dialogue is going way faster than the other guys. interaction with her, but I really know her very well. Yo, he's banging this girl. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay. Corruption. Misogyny. Television. So much craziness. How do you even let that slip, dude? Proletarian ruffians. Wait, what? It's better to know some of the questions than all of the answers. Where did that come from? What did I click on there? Oh crap, I talked to him about it already. Okay, last guy here. The real patron. I don't really need to read the newspaper. I find it eternally depressing. But yeah, I was thinking of maybe over the weekend doing the older King's Quest games that we haven't done yet. Like, you know, King's Quest 2 through 4, because we skipped those to get right to 5 and 6, but I do want to do them, so... Wait, did I already click on the police station? I think I did. Damn it. Yeah. Today was going to be a shorter one anyway, because, you know, rarely ever do I do streams at the length of King's Quest 6, but, you know, they will happen on occasion, but they require a lot of energy. But yeah, my worst days for streaming typically are Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I go home. I get home very late, so. Did I already ask him about the 12th Street? Shit. I'm getting lost in the sauce now. Okay, we're so close to get through this whole section now. To be frightfully honest, at first I found it to be a bit rough around the edges, but now I'm beginning to see its somewhat primitive charms. Well, if you have protection, I suppose, and security. Unlike me, who got off the train and got my purse snatched immediately. I dare say it's a bit forward for you to go about writing things about people in that little notebook of yours. 'Tis my job, sir. Okay, last stuff, last 3 things. How we can progress. Okay, well that's very shallow, but sure. As long as he's happy about it. Okay, bro, you're sounding suspicious. You're like the guy with like the least interesting dialogue so far. Well, besides the whole relationship with your assistant. I think this is the last thing, right? Yeah, I think we already covered this, right? So... Oh my god, we are through. Finally. Jesus Christ. Roberta Williams, you don't need to put your entire script into every single piece of dialogue. Alright, let me re-enable the voice acting. Jesus. Okay. Dialogue mode. Okay, let me slow down a little bit. Okay. So, let me look back at the thing. Take a glass from the table. Okay, about people, is she racist? Well, she is from the region anyway.
And place it in your purse.
Wait, you take it and you steal it? Okay. Let's go to the gift shop then. Oh, she got stuck on the chair.
There I was, standing on the hillside above the excavation in the Valley of the Kings, with the faithful Mahmoud describing the dance of the Seven Veils to me in great detail, when a shout rose up from the workers below us. Sensing an important discovery at hand, since I have a sixth sense about these things, I scurried downhill to see that a step had been uncovered in the sand. It turned out to be the entrance to the Temple of Amon-Ra. I took the trowel from the Boss Kafir and cleared the sand away from the rest of the step.
I wasn't supposed to do this, yeah.
I knew that fate had brought me hidden.
Yeah, I did this too soon. I was meant to load that. Go to the side thingy first. Oh crap, I didn't turn on the dialogue now. Alright, so speech mode. Okay, we need to go to the gift shop. But yeah, you're saying, is she racist? Well, not really. I mean, she is from the local area, right? So it's like referring to yourself, right? I guess some self-deprecation, if anything. Ask all 5 people, take the glass from the table, then head right and enter the gift shop. Or gift shoppy. I want to do some point-and-click adventuring before we wrap things up. Okay, gift shop. Look at the daggers in display case and use your magnifying glass on them.
It looks just like the dagger of Amon-Ra. Isn't it beautiful?
Cool. And I am... Oh, crap, wrong button. Okay, we can use the kids' magnifying glass. Made in Pittsburgh.
The dagger shows Pittsburgh's high degree of craftsmanship.
Use daggers in display case and use your magnifying glass on them. Most are replicas, but you will find one at the left end in the case that doesn't have a made in Pittsburgh engraving.
The dagger
Okay. So on this end.
Upon close inspection, you see nothing new here.
Okay, we're supposed to use it on this one at the end.
Upon close that's The dagger shows a high degree of craftsmanship. The dagger...
This one doesn't have any typing. There's a time limit?
Fräulein, this gift shop is closed. You should not be here.
Oh, I'm sorry. The door was unlocked.
Fräulein?
Unlocked? My assistant will be disciplined harshly for this mistake. Please rejoin the party now. I will be forced to injure you.
Go now. I will hit you hard. I will break the law. Corporal punishment. Okay, now you need to eavesdrop on a number of conversations around the main area. Walk up behind each of the groups of people in this order. Okay, let's give it a save, I guess. Save. Okay, so what, I have to eavesdrop on them twice? Where are you going?
There I was, standing on the hillside
this isn't a very
above
flattering
the
picture.
excavation in the Valley of the Kings,
portrait.
with the faithful Mahmud describing the dance of the Seven Veils to me in great detail, when a shout arose up from the workers below us. Sensing an important discovery at hand, since I have a sixth sense about these things, I scurried downhill to see that a step had been uncovered in the sand. It turned out to be the entrance to the Temple of Amun-Ra. I took the trowel from the Boscafir and cleared the sand away
love how
from the
she's
rest
staring
of the
into
steps
space.
myself, revealing the
Like,
entrance to
she's
the
not listening
temple.
whatsoever to
The
anything.
seal of the necropolis was intact on the door seal, indicating that the temple had not been disturbed. I knew that fate had brought me to the discovery I had been seeking for so long. Tireless after my exertion in clearing the staircase, I used a sledgehammer to break through the sealed doorway. Within lay the greatest accomplishment of my considerable career. Hidden within the darkness, untouched for thousands of years in the isolated temple, lay the magnificent dagger of Amun-Ra, the greatest discovery of modern archaeology.
Good show.
Magnifique. Very impressive, Dr. Carter.
Magnifique.
So, that's when you heisted it, right?
No, I didn't heist it, you annoying little man.
You
I took
annoying
it
little
out
man.
of the temple and showed it to the workers, who immediately fell upon their faces, all 350 of them, to show respect for my accomplishment.
That's hard to believe, Dr. Carter. Egyptian workers have proudly worked the archaeological digs for many years. I would not think they'd exaggerate their respect for you to such an extent.
I feel like they could have.
You weren't there.
They could have
were you,
hammed up
Mr.
his lisp a little bit.
No,
I feel it's a bit soft.
And when was the last time you were in Egypt, Mr. Nagier? You seem to have lost some of your accent.
Well, it has been several years.
I thought as much.
Your discovery really was quite a remarkable achievement, Dr. Carter.
Was remarkable, Dr. Carrington? You mean it is a remarkable achievement? There has never been anything like it before.
Quite so. Correction noted, Doctor.
If you will all be excusing me, I see a man I need to speak to.
Certainly, Miss Delacroix.
She sees me.
Certainly.
The player.
Boy, did he bet. She's some dish, ain't she?
Yes, those French women really have something. I don't think my wife would ever have done it in a mummy case.
In my vast experience of women from different lands, I tend to agree with you, Mr. Niger. I balked when a certain French woman suggested we have a deep conversation on the back of a dinosaur, but I was pleasantly surprised by the results.
Jesus.
Yes, Miss Delacroix is certainly the cat's pajamas, as the Americans would say.
Yeah, we does come up with some good sayings, don't we?
Quite.
Good Lord, I hadn't realized a woman was present. Please excuse us, Miss Bow.
Oh, I wasn't actually listening to you gentlemen, Dr. Carrington. I just happened to be standing here. Excuse me.
Well, look who it is. Hey, Nate. Nate Adventure. welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. How you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Tell me all about it, please. Madly Unique. Hello. We're just playing a little bit of Laura Bow 2. We've been going through a lot of very long dialogue so far. We've been trying to get through everyone's little dialogue tree, and it's been taking us quite a while. I think we've been in this room for an hour now, if not longer. Yeah, this game is very, very talky. But yeah, Police Quest 1. Oh, I've been thinking of doing Police Quest soon as well, actually. Yeah, how was that? Was it your first time playing as well? Yeah, I'm playing all these adventure games for the first time as well. I'm pretty amateur when it comes to Sierra, but yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with them. Are you experienced? I streamed this one in the past with a friend. It's a great game. I think the first one, the Kono's Bequest, is really good. 45. I played these games when they were brand new. Oh, nice. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm 27, so you know, it's all brand new to me. Well, at the moment, you know, never played these games before. Oh. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I mean, you know, despite being way younger, I'm still enjoying these games quite a lot. Though I will say, I think this game might be a little stream unfriendly, just because of the amount of dialogue that there really is in this. But you know, I've put myself through most of, for like 1/3 of it at this point, I think. So, you know, might as well wrap it up, right? Okay. And I'm curious how it's gonna go. You know, who stole the dagger? Also, why is the dagger literally in the cabinet? It's even worse if you play the floppy disk version and you have to say all the lines. Yeah, we did turn on the text version for like the notebook section here, where we had to like exhaust everyone's dialogue trees on every single subject, and I found that, you know, I was just like, okay, this is a bit too much. I needed to like skim the text instead, because this was it was taking forever. Okay, so now we have to eavesdrop on Yvette and Detective O'Reilly, so it's these two, right?
Ryan, I'm having the hardest of times keeping my hands off you.
Not here, Yvette. There's too many people.
Well, so far
You're
we've...
not important. You are the most powerful man here, my Ryan.
Most powerful
What about
man.
that Carrington guy? He's president of this museum.
Well, from what I've heard about this
Doctor,
character,
he is old and weak.
she's been
You
sleeping
are
with like
young
everybody.
and strong.
And what would you be wanting, Miss Bow?
Oh, well, I thought I heard you call my name.
You must have been hearing things. I didn't even mention your name.
Oh, sorry. I've got to be going now. Excuse me.
Okay, and now the screen's gonna change. But yeah, over the past few days we also beat King's Quest 5 and 6 as well, and that was really fun.
Let me see. I was sleeping in my hotel room.
This is like the most absurdly stereotypical Turkish design. Holy crap.
I haven't been sleeping too well since I arrived in this country. I'm tired, so I'm not thinking too well.
You're not sleeping well. Would you be having a guilty conscience then?
I do not understand your meaning, Mr. O'Reilly. Perhaps it is the English. It is such a curious language, not as clear as the Egyptian.
Well, you say the dagger is what brought you to this country. If I were in your position, I'd be tempted to steal it.
Steal what has already been stolen? The dagger of Amun-Ra belongs to the Egyptian people, Mr. O'Reilly, not to Dr. Carter, not to this museum.
One thing I missed from the King's Quest, I wish the loading thing, the cursor, was a crown, so I could like put it on like people's heads. That's what I was doing throughout the playthrough of King's Quest 6, was just putting the crown on random characters' heads. I'm back. Did you get lucky with a prostitute from New York? No, I've rejected her advances.
Ah, that's where you're wrong,
And she didn't appear
Smith.
since.
It is my business, as long as you're a suspect in the burglary.
Although Yvette has been going around so far.
I'm here to gain a return on the dagger by legal means. Ask Dr. Carrington.
I have talked to Dr. Carrington, and I know he told you no dice.
The matter is not settled until the last camel drinks from the water of the oasis.
What's that? Some kind of Egyptian
I wish this portrait looked a little different, because she looks nothing like her. Oh boy, like herself.
Time! Table that requires my attention.
Like this portrait is like not very flattering, I'd say, for Laura. Okay, go back to the middle part. No. But yeah, how was the adventures in real life, Dwagon? How did the real life go? No giant lizards
If you
today?
want to know my theory about it, I think it was stolen by an Egyptian. No
What?
offense to your people, Mr. Nagier, but I think there is a secret sect of Egyptian sun worshippers who have sent an envoy here to steal the dagger.
What?
Countess, I hardly think that's likely. Secret sects like you're describing haven't existed in hundreds of years.
Oh, really? And what makes you such an authority on secret sects, Mr. Nagier?
Well,
Please
I
enunciate
am
better,
only expressing
please.
my opinion, madam. I'm certainly not an expert on the subject.
Quite so. I think my theory is as good as anyone's, darling. And I heard it from a reliable source.
Oh? Who was that?
Never mind. Let's just say my source has never been wrong before.
There's always a first time for everything, Countess. I still find your theory far-fetched.
Dwagon is not the biggest reptile
Since
on the
you
premises.
seem to be listening, Miss Bow,
I'm
what
not
do
metal,
you think
I'm
of
not
my
a reptile.
theory?
Yes, of course. Dwagon is the Chinese dragon.
Oh,
But like one of those built ones, you know,
think it
with
was
like a
considering,
skeletal structure of a metal.
There, you see, Mr. Nagier, the press takes me seriously.
Of course, it is kind of far-fetched.
Well, I never. Excuse me.
Excuse me,
Did I say something
princess?
wrong? I'm sorry.
Artificial reptile, same difference.
So that's the deal, Countess.
I'd rather not talk about it right now.
Yeah, no kidding. DeWall's got ears around here. And so does certain nosy reporters, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I simply must speak to Dr. Carrington.
Sure thing, Toots.
What does Toots mean? I've had it a few times in the game so far already. Also, what is this spandex? Oh my god, who is this? Okay, we went through all these guys. Middle twice, Ziggy and Countess. We'll do right, okay. Okay, to do Ziggy and Yvette.
Well, ain't you the hoity-toity dame these days? I almost didn't recognize you with your clothes on.
Excusez-moi, am I knowing you, sir?
Ziggy's my moniker. You gonna pretend you doesn't know me?
You are making the joke with me, no? Perhaps you have confused me with someone else?
I ain't joking. You're Yvette Delacroix. I'd know that body of yours anywheres.
I am sure I am not knowing what you mean, Monsieur Ziggy.
Oh, I get it. Yous is worried one of these hi-hats is gonna hear us, right? Oh, okay. I'm clued in. We can talk later.
Should be a clip from a test stream that can prove I'm not a reptile. Lost media? Lost Dwagon media? No way. Also, did we shout out... Did we shout out our recent raider? I'm not too sure if we have. And Nate a few minutes ago gave us a little raid. I'm not sure if we did a shout out. I'm not sure yet if you guys did it or not. I just wanted to point it out in case you haven't. Okay, let's continue. So it was Yvette and Ziggy. Now it's gonna be Yvette and Carrington. Thank you, Dwagon. Thank you, appreciate it.
Are you enjoying the culinary delights this evening, Miss Delacroix?
This food, it is adequate. I do not eat so much. This way I maintain my figure, no?
Ah, yes. And a lovely figure it is, Miss Delacroix.
Merci, Dr. Carrington. You are so kind.
I feel we've known each other long enough. Please call me Archibald.
As you wish, Archibald. I am yours to command, as always.
Whoa.
Miss Bow, is there something I can do for
Kinky.
you?
Oh, no. I was just admiring Miss Delacroix's dress.
Merci, Miss Bow. And your gown, it is a bit out of date, but charming nonetheless.
Thank you, I think.
If you ladies will excuse me, I must mingle with the guests.
Oh yeah, I guess we wouldn't have our own clothes besides our work clothes because we got robbed at the start of the game.
Well, look what the leprechaun's dragged in.
Hey, now watch what yous calls me, O'Reilly. I don't know what that leprechaun thing is, but I don't like the sound of it.
I'm sure you've been called worse things, smart guy.
Only by low-class type poisons, O'Reilly. By the way, ain't you afraid of being seen with me?
It is the
Cops
season
talk
of
to stoolies all the time, and I was wondering
people
what you're
being
doing here.
gracious
I'm
with
a
their
big patron of the arts.
communities, I suppose.
That's the kind of
But so am I.
high-class guy I am.
You don't even know what the word patron means.
Okay, we've been
It does too.
live for almost 3
Okay,
hours now,
what
so
does
we've
patron
basically
mean?
been out live for the length of our regular stream at this point.
I see over
I do want
there.
to finish this
I
act
needs
at
to
least,
talk
though.
to her.
We're not that far from it. Yeah, we're gonna finish Act 2, and then we'll wrap things up afterwards. God damn it. Her pathfinding is a little awkward sometimes. Okay, let's go back to the middle here, and middle.
One thing I am admiring about the Egyptian man is the way he is treating his woman, with the strong hand and the firm words.
Well, that is the proper way, as our culture teacheth us.
Which is not to say our culture is primitive by any means. Our civilization has evolved over thousands of years, so our methods are quite well thought out and practical.
And the Egyptian man, he is very skilled in the private matters as well, no?
Well, speaking for myself, I feel it is my sacred duty to be knowledgeable in all matters that concern me.
I've certainly had no complaints.
She's too
about
suspicious,
my
man. I think it's her.
Mrs. Delacroix.
Ah, Miss Bow. I didn't see you standing there.
Ahem. Well, I hear another turkey leg calling my name at the buffet table.
Unless she's just like a
So if you'll
stereotypical
excuse
gold digger and that's it.
The
It could
turkey
be.
leg, it sounds good to me also. I'll accompany you, Dr. Smith.
I once watched a streamer who constantly kept indicating that he's wrapping up soon but kept streaming for hours, kept me stressed. Well, we have a thing we're aiming for. We're aiming for the end of the chapter. So, yeah. Okay, walk left and immediately back to the middle. Okay. I'll be in the game today? No. This is only part 1.
Miss Bow?
Oh, it's this guy's
Oh,
deep ass.
Mr.
I mean,
Dorian?
deep ass voice.
That's right, we met at the docks.
Oh dear, your shoes. They aren't exactly formal.
Oh, well, I can explain that, but not right now.
I see. Well, what brings you
This
here?
portrait is really pretty, but the eavesdropping one is so like... I don't know, I don't like it.
Me?
You told me you'd be here tonight, and, well, I thought we should talk.
He looks like straight out of the Titanic.
About what?
Could we step outside for a minute? The moonlight is very nice tonight.
Well, all right. I think I'd enjoy that.
We're getting hit on. Or we're gonna get killed, who knows. It's a Sierra game, it can go either way.
I just wanted to explain to you who I really am.
You're not Steve Dorian?
Well, yes, I am Steve Dorian, but I felt like I didn't give you the most accurate impression of myself when I met you earlier today.
I'm actually a multi-billionaire.
Gee willikers, I'm just not used to meeting attractive young ladies on the docks.
I wasn't down there looking for a man. I'm a professional journalist working on a story.
Oh, well, yes, of course you are. I didn't mean to imply anything. In fact, I was very impressed with your professionalism and with your smile. I just didn't want you to think I'm a common stevedore.
Stevedore?
Well, I'll admit I was wondering what a stevedore was doing at this Ritzy Museum fundraiser.
My stevedore job pays the bills, but I'm aiming for a career as an artist. However, I'm really here because I'd hate myself for the rest of my life if I didn't try to see you again. Maybe I'm a fool, maybe you think we're too different, but I had to try.
Well, I'm very flattered. Are you always this nervous?
I'm not very good with women. I spent all my time working ever since I was 10 years old, when my father died. I've never had a
trauma
chance to
dumping.
date very much. Lately, I've spent my free time going to school.
I'm starting to think we're more alike than I first thought. My mother died when I was very young, so I was raised by my father. What kind of an artist are you?
I'm a painter, and I do a little sculpting.
I draw hentai.
How interesting. But I think that an artist would know enough not to wear work boots with his tuxedo at a formal party.
Oh, I said I'd explain that, didn't I? I was hoping nobody would notice. I had to blow 2 weeks' pay to rent this tux, but I didn't have enough left over to rent the fancy shoes. It's just that I had to see you again.
So he's poor.
You spent all your money just to see me? My goodness, I don't know what to say.
Say you'll have dinner with me some evening. I may seem a little odd, but I promise that I'm harmless. I'd be honored to spend an evening
The only
with
thing
you
odd
and
is your
show you the
voice,
sights
man.
around town.
Well, I don't usually, but you've gone to a lot of trouble to find me. I think I can trust you.
Really? You'll do it? Oh, thank you. You won't regret it. I'll make it a memorable evening. I'll paint for you. I'll dance for you. I'll sing for you. Anything you want.
Well, there's no need to get carried away. Let's see how dinner goes first.
Guys, is it really this easy?
Of course. You're absolutely right. I don't seem too anxious, do I?
Is all I need
Maybe just a bit, but that's okay.
a receding hairline?
Okay. I'll take a deep breath and calm down. I'll be fine. I'll do whatever you want.
I think this is the beginning of something important, Steve. I like you already.
Oh, that's sudden.
Let's go back to the party, Steve.
I know you do, Chris.
I've got work to do.
Too much testosterone there. Too much working out. That might be it. I don't know. I'm in the opposite. I have too much hair. Can you donate some follicles? No, go to Turkey. Okay, 4 more eavesdropping
Countess,
sessions.
they tell me you were married to the last museum president, no?
Yes, darling, that's correct. Sterling Waldorf Carlton was such a charming man, and so wealthy. My heart is just an
She looks
empty
so
void without him.
stupid, this face specifically.
Yes, Sterling was such a nice man. It's too bad that he's worm food now.
Ew! I prefer to think that Sterling is still with me in spirit.
Oh, I'm sure his body is crawling
This is
with
basically,
maggots
this is
by
basically
now.
Oprah
But
Winfrey,
if his
but white.
spirit is with you, let me know because I'd love to see it.
It is hard to lose a loved one, no? I understand you were only married this short time, Countess.
Yes, I had only 2 short but charming months of married life with Sterling before he died.
And how long had you known this man before you were married?
Oh, we met just 1 charming month before we decided to get married.
Wow.
It was love at first sight.
Where did you meet him?
Oh, I had only been in this country a few weeks when I met Sterling on an offshore casino ship. It's quite legal to drink and gamble there, you know, and all the right people attend. Sterling was so charming, he just swept me off my feet.
So you came here for a green
This
card.
Sterling, he must have had the large broom.
It's just a manner of speech, my dear.
Sterling was a wealthy man. You must have inherited a nice fortune, Countess.
The money doesn't matter, darling. Actually, there's an annoying problem with the estate right now. It seems Sterling was changing his will when he died to give me more money, perhaps. Anyway, I'm sure my attorney will take care of the problem.
That's some bullshit, dude. Back in
Too
the day,
bad
you
you
could
can't
probably
dig
get away
him
with that
up
sort of
to
stuff too.
finish his new will.
You know?
Yes, quite.
The archaeology, it is such a masculine
Archaeology,
profession. Breaking into the ancient tombs with your sledgehammer, thrusting your way into the treasure chambers, touching the gold artifacts. It is also stimulating, no?
Yes, well, when you put it that way,
So much
I
pervy
guess
dialogue
it
in this
is
game.
rather stimulating being the most important archaeologist of all
What was
time.
their age rating on this thing anyway?
And it is such a burden to bear this greatness, no? With such pressure to perform, you must be perfect all the time.
Yes, you have a unique understanding of my problems, Yvette.
Your problems, they are obvious, no?
Very kind of
No.
you to say that, but there are many who misinterpret my actions. They don't understand the pressure of having famous relatives in the same line of work, and having to compare oneself to them all the time.
Ah, but the Tutankhamun find, it is nothing when compared to your discovery, no?
Correct. I didn't realize you knew so much about archaeology.
I know many things, Dr. Carter.
So I've heard. Maybe we should discuss archaeology sometime.
Archaeology.
I'd love to hear about the work you do, Dr. Carter. Perhaps later tonight?
Will you be working late tonight?
Oh, yes. I think everyone will be here tonight, no? There is much to be done to prepare for the opening of your exhibit tomorrow.
I was planning a break for tea around 3 a.m. if you'd like to join me.
It sounds wonderful. Perhaps you would come by my office then?
I'd be delighted.
It is so gracious of you to take the time to speak with me.
Nonsense. Think nothing of it.
The bourgeoisie
How
and
will
their
I ever
corruption
repay
and
you for this
perversions.
courtesy? I know how busy you are, Dr. Carter.
I'm sure we'll think of something. And call me Pippin.
Pippin? Like the Apple computer. Or console, sorry. It's a console.
I told you to stop bothering me, you camel driver.
Dr. Carter, I
Camel
will stop
driver,
bothering
that's a
you
new one.
when the dagger is safely back in Cairo.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the bloody dagger has been stolen from the bloody museum, you great twit.
I see no reason to exchange
so
epithets
vulgar.
with you, Dr. Carter. I am aware of the burglary. I am also aware that no evidence was left behind, and the dagger case was not harmed. In fact, I think you removed the dagger from the exhibit.
Me? Me? And what bloody reason would I have to steal my own bloody dagger from my own bloody exhibit?
The dagger is not yours, Doctor. It belongs to the Egyptian people. As to why you stole it, I do not pretend to understand your twisted American thinking. Perhaps you wanted to keep the dagger for yourself, in your own private collection.
Perhaps I should ask why you're shifting the blame onto me, you insignificant peasant. It would be very clever of you to steal the dagger, then stay about to start rumors about someone else stealing it.
Only an archaeological thief would make such an accusation, Doctor. Now I'm
Who do we
sure
think did
that
it?
you stole it for yourself.
Only answer if you don't know.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Did not?
Did.
Did not.
Did.
Gentlemen, please.
Who asked you?
Mind your own business, you nosy reporter.
But
I have more important things to do.
Our discussion is far from over, Dr. Carter.
That's what you think, you malodorous buffoon.
Okay, last eavesdrop to do. Oh no, get away from my Steve. You vixen.
You are interested in the great art, no? Then you should come with me this evening. I'll give you the personal tour of the old master's gallery.
Well,
I guarantee that you will not be wasting your time. You will enjoy it very much.
Well,
You are studying the art at the université, no?
Well, yes, but...
Then it is settled. I will give you the private tour in a little while, no?
But
He's
There
cheating
is
on me
no need
already.
to thank me yet. I will be
This
enjoying
beast.
it as much as you will.
Traitor. Okay. Alright, we can finally go up and progress and do some point-and-click adventuring. I can't believe we're finally here. Alright, we still have a bit to go before we finish the act, but you know, maybe we can finish in like within the next half an hour. Maybe. We'll see. Come on, hand. Unhand me, please. Thank you.
That's not the sort of thing you want to examine too close.
Back of the main room, enter the other part of the museum. Head right and take the bone. Head right and take the bone. Which bone? I'm lost here. What? Head right and up. Oh, okay, here. So it's a labyrinth. Well, to be fair, I can relate. I went to the British Museum for the second time recently, and it's been. Oh, I can steal this thing just straight up.
While this is an interesting approach, it serves no practical purpose.
Yeah, the British Museum was quite the maze, for sure.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
That is just theft, madam. Go back out of the room. Then go left to the armory gallery. Okay, we gotta go to the Egyptian exhibit. Okay, I love the little frame. Okay, Egyptian exhibit. Look at the dagger's case.
It looks remarkably like a glass case in the shape of a pyramid. A small card informs you that this case contained the famous dagger of Ammon-Ra, which is now missing.
Oops.
Whoops.
Congratulations, you've cracked the case of the dagger of Ammon-Ra.
Yes, it's okay. Silly jokes. Okay. Look at the dagger, the case didn't touch it, it'll break. Continue left and look at the Rosetta Stone. We're gonna break the Rosetta Stone too? VTuber breaking glass stuff? I'm shocked. Nudge nudge. Continue left and look at the Rosetta Stone on the wall. With your magnifying glass, you will copy the hieroglyphs to your notebook. Okay. Did I copy them?
While this is an interesting approach,
Wait, how do I read the... How do I read my own thing?
it's your official New York...
the game crashed. Bear with me for a second. Let me turn the game back on. We have to redo this section, right? Damn it. Fuck. It's fine. We know what to do. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I was expecting it to happen sometime soon, but it always crashes after a few hours. Yeah, like it's been 3 hours and this is the first crash, so it's just a thing with MS-DOS, I suppose. It just happens. I feel like the emulator you're using has a memory leak issue. I mean, it clearly does. Okay, I saved it just before going through the door, right? Alright. We lost like a minute, maybe 2 max of progress. It's okay. And I remember where to go anyway, so it's like this way. Okay, up here, then left there and up. Okay, the only thing slowing us down is the game speed. Actually, can I turn up the speed a bit? No, we are on max speed. That's fine.
You pick.
I mean, speedruns of these games take like a few minutes, honestly, because if you turn up the speed of the CPU as well, this game is just like zooming around. Alright.
It looked.
Okay, I think I meant to break this.
Ooh.
Go on. Okay, now magnifying glass on the Rosetta Stone. Alright, so we get to look at this stuff again. And I wanted to check the notebook. There we go. Yeah, nice, nice. Right, this might be used for something later for sure. I love how it has like alphabet on it just to make sure that like, yes, the ancients used Latin translations on the Rosetta Stone so we can understand it better. Look at the ink on the floor with your magnifying glass. Okay.
A close look reveals the initials PS inscribed in the back of the bloody unk.
Bloody unk?
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Effectively unk, right? What about the other stuff on the floor? I guess it doesn't matter. Look at the bloody footprint on the ground. Oh, that's a footprint.
This is a magnified piece of the ancient Egypt exhibit room. This is a...
Okay, come on. There we go, it's so precise.
Apparently the shoe's owner stepped in some of the blood. Yet apparently belongs to a dainty foot.
The dainty foot. Dainty foot, huh?
This is a
Okay, what about this one?
The mummy coffin is made...
The mummy.
The mum...
Okay. Also use the magnifying, look at the blocky footprint on the ground. Open the right sarcophagus. Okay. Why does it cut off like that? Oh shit, it's him! Okay, we got to do something here before, I guess anyone arrives.
Dr. Carter's flesh is looking rather pale, as if he's not feeling well. Perhaps it's because he's lost a lot of blood. There are no signs of scratches or bruises on his flesh. This could mean that the murderer, assuming this wasn't a suicide, knew Dr. Carter well enough to get close and stab him without arousing any suspicion.
Okay, that was very fast, though.
Or it could just mean that Dr. Carter was completely taken by surprise when someone assaulted him from the shadows. The red fluid appears to be blood. This might explain Dr. Carter's pale appearance. A close look at the dagger reveals the words, "Made in Pittsburgh," stamped on the part of the blade that is not buried in Pippin Carter's chest. To your naked eye, the rough surface of the dagger handle doesn't appear to hold any fingerprints, but that's something for the coroner to examine in detail.
Then search his tuxedo and take his notebook.
When you reach into Pippin's tuxedo jacket, you find a notepad in his inner pocket. You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Okay, we're stealing from the scene of the crime. I think that's all I needed to do.
Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been.
Alright. Ding dong, bing bong.
You scream like a banshee, lass. Did you kill the man then?
No, I just walked in here and found him.
I suppose that would explain your screaming then. Did you see the murderer?
No.
All right, I'll talk to you later after you've had a chance to calm down. Just don't try to leave the building.
Am I gonna be suspected for the crime? Am I the suspect? Probably. Now we did it. Act 2 complete, so... Act 3 seems to be like a... extremely long, and Act 4 and 4, 5,
Excellent
and
work. Your
6
father
are
would
short.
be proud of you. Having already interrogated the guests, Detective O'Reilly is now discussing the murder with the staff members as they leave the party. It would be best if you don't interfere.
Seems like there isn't much to do with the notebook as I'm scrolling through and skimming the text. So, yeah. Who are you?
Hi, Miss Bow. I'm Ernie Leach.
Howdy.
Dr. Carrington told me you could stay a while and talk to the staff. I've got to lock the door, so just come and find me when you're ready to leave. Dr. C also has a key, but you don't want to bother him about that.
Thank you, Mr. Leach.
Just be careful where you go. Wolf will get upset if he finds you downstairs. See you later.
See you later, alligator.
Did you manage to learn anything from your interviews, Detective O'Reilly?
Don't bother your little head about it, lass.
It's my job, sir.
This is an official murder investigation, Miss Bow. Do
Bow?
not be interfering.
Oh, I don't mean to interfere. I just want to know what's going on. Any leads so far?
Dr. Carter died as the result of someone sticking a gift shop dagger in his chest. What more do you need to know?
Well, for one thing, who did it?
Someone who didn't like him, that's my guess.
Wow.
Brilliant deduction.
If you think that you can do better...
I can try.
Oh, wunderbar. Now we've got the amateurs involved.
Wunderbar.
I may not be a detective, but I'm terribly clever. I've solved murders before.
Just stay out of me way, lass.
I've covered wars,
and
you
don't
know.
destroy the evidence.
Certainly not.
Yeah.
Alright, well that was that for today's session. Let me just give it a save. Save. Alright. Act 3. Oh my god. Save. Okay. Well, let me switch over to the correct scene for rounding things out. Well, how was that, guys? Did you enjoy today's stream? I certainly felt it was a little draggy at the 3/4 point where we were doing the thing with Notebook, but you know, afterwards it was really interesting, and before also as well. I really like it. We didn't get anywhere with the prostitute. Well, I didn't want to, you know, I didn't really want to put Laura through that. But yeah, it was a fun stream. Thank you for the raids today as well. I really do appreciate that, the few raids that we got. It's been a really busy past few days, and even the slow streams are more than I usually do on average, so yeah, thank you all for tuning in as always. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, let me open up the Chrome and see who is live right now. If you guys have any suggestions for a raid, please do drop them down. I would like to raid anyone you guys suggest, but if you don't have anyone in mind, then I shall look through the DOSember category. Let's have a look-see, shall we? DOSember. There we go. The fella the other day had kind of bad audio mixing, so let's try and rate someone who has a better, well, just better sound. But yeah, let's see here. Who's playing something cool? Let's see here. Yeah, just bear with me for a few seconds as I scroll through everybody. Okay. There's not that many people doing DOSember today. I guess it is a Thursday, so, you know, I'd say Thursdays and Tuesdays are pretty bad for me, but, you know, I'd say today went pretty fine. Although on YouTube, I think it didn't really go very well, but it's fine. As long as people tune in somewhere, I'm pretty happy. So, but yeah. We could just rate Sarzak. I'm not sure what he's streaming, though. Not really seeing a lot of VTubers doing DOSember right now, though. It's, you know. But that's okay. Book of sequels. What is this? Let me see. Okay, I'm not sure what this game is, but it looks interesting. So yeah, I'll send you guys over to Choose Red Mage. I'm not familiar with the streamer, but yeah, please do leave him a nice Mako raid message once you're there. So yeah, it was nice seeing you all pop in. I really do appreciate it. All the lurkers and all the regulars, really do appreciate it, as well as everyone on YouTube that's here as well. So yeah, it was a fun one. We're gonna finish this game soon as well. I do want to finish it. Yeah, tomorrow we might do some more King's Quests, so hopefully I'll see you then. But yeah, please do join my Discord, and other than that, also please leave a follow, and other than that, please have yourselves a damn good rest of your day. So yeah, bye bye.